Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, it's really crazy to see that James Gunn now is just the face of DC.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Remember years
crazy.
back when
It's
everyone
just
was like, cancel him and stuff like that. Now he's just the forefront of DC.
forefront of any and all of what's it called now? Any superhero films or shows or whatever.
I mean, Marvel, I think he's done for now. He got to finish off Guardians, so he got to
Yeah,
finish
so
off the
now he can just do
trilogy.
whatever.
Yeah, because I mean, the way they treated him at Marvel, I wouldn't blame him if he's like, I'm not coming back. He's like, I came to do a job, which was to tell my quote unquote story. I wanted to do a trilogy. I got my trilogy by Marvel. Plus, too, that ship is kind of sinking now.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm just like on that mindset of like, give them the year that they quote unquote gave themselves, and then we'll probably see what the hell they're gonna do with that.
Oh, Marvel, or are you talking about James
But,
Gunn now
like
being the?
Marvel, just Marvel in general.
Uh, I mean, I've always stated it. I'm done. I got to see Infinity War. I feel like that's where it ended. Now I just kind of want to see one-off hero stories or like Deadpool and so on. I don't want to see another fucking math equation where Marvel, where it's like you gotta watch this, this, and this in order to watch this or that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You guys did it. Give it like some breathing room to like grow. Like you did your job. Now give it like a decade or so, and then you can come back and maybe do a phase four or a new plan instead of
exactly.
now being like we're on phase eight now. It's like no, fuck off.
And I was gonna say, speaking of which, what's it called? I guess the guy that was doing all the Sony the Spider-Man spin-off movies,
I
finally
heard about
left.
that. Yeah. Not only that, Sony just gave up. It's like we're done.
Yeah, we're done. I fucked this up. I'm no longer doing it. Just
Are
here.
you sure it was just him and not everything Sony
Pretty
related?
much, yeah. Just things, I guess. Who knows? Who cares?
Dude, I mean, after Madam Web, it was like we're making a Kraven the Hunter. It's like, oh no.
Like, don't. Why?
Then they made Kraven. It came out, and again, everyone's like, "This sucks." I guess that was the final blow for them to go. Okay, we're done. We're fucking done.
We learned a lesson.
I don't even think they learned a lesson. I think they were just like, "Fuck it, you know what? We're done.
Yeah,
If you don't
we
want
no
it,
longer
find
want
me."
to do this movies anymore.
How are you gonna make
Because
a
we see that
whole?
everyone hates them. Like, yeah, we hate them because you guys made them shitty. Like, yeah.
Well, not
So,
only that, the main ingredient for why these characters exist has gone right now. Spider-Man.
yeah, he's gone home.
Yeah, he's at Marvel. Though.
He's with Marvel now. With Marvel Jesus in them.
Stanley's gone.
What? Wait. They said that movie's done?
No, you said Marvel Jesus. I'm like, but Stanley's gone. That's the way.
Uh,
Are
dang.
you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I heard today they're like, we're done with this. We're done with continuing. Fuck this. Those are the funniest shit. After Morbius, you guys is not like a good idea. After, I mean, Venom, I don't get what people are spoken like. It's actually not bad. I'm like, okay. Morbius, you're telling me I had to give you a sign that yeah, we should probably like either try to fix this or just not go through with it. It took Craven the Hunter to be like, "I fuck this." Not Madam Web either.
Listen. There was, but nah, I'm kidding. I can't even bullshit a what's it called? Like, there was potential. I can't even bullshit that lie.
What potential?
Exactly. There was no potential.
It's funny.
Now, if it was like leaking to like I don't know, No Way Home and fucking what's it called? Brain Dead. I went Brain Dead. The Spider Verse movies, the animated ones. Then I'm like, okay, maybe something there. But it just like, here are these 3 random Spider Women. That's it. Bye. No, come on. It went nowhere.
Knockoff Spider-Man in there.
Oh yeah, they try to have like some like exactly pretty much knockoff Spider-Man, who is the one of the fucking vampire. Like he was also trying to be the what's it called vampires, I guess, that try to fed off the other ones, but it was like it only worked for the other Spider-Verse people because goddamn, that's the point of his fucking villains.
Yep.
Miguel's just there like, yep.
Yep.
Miguel's like, I don't even want to talk about this garbage.
Fucked it all up.
They did.
You
Oh,
blew
was
it.
fun, though.
Fucking blew it.
I love the when the guy watched the tier list. He was like, you know, when he's ranking Spider-Man movies, you know, it was like, you know, the stuff usual, you know, like Spider-Man 2 S tier, Into the Spider-Verse is like an S tier. But then like Morbius, I fucking forgot Morbius was a Spider-Man or in that bubble, and he's like Morbius. It gets its own tier list or its own tier, and he puts it above S tier, cinema. It's so good it came out twice. Like, no fucking way! I fucking forgot this movie existed. That was also funny. The fact that they thought people liked the movie, so they released it twice and lost even more money.
Hold on. Wait. I'm kind of realizing something. Didn't they try to do the same thing with Madam Web too? Where it's like, oh yeah, we released it again because we think we all love this movie so much. Like, no.
I haven't heard it. I didn't keep up with Madam Web news. In fact, I didn't even know Madam Web was a movie until I saw people reviewing it. I was like, what's this?
Okay.
I was literally out of the
Oh,
loop with the Madam Web or the trailer. I didn't even know what it was. I was like, what the fuck is Madam Web? Looked at the review and had them explain it, and I was like, oh. Like, this literally fell off my radar.
Fucking what's it called? Like, what's it called? When my dad told me news, like, hey, they're making this type of Spider-Man movie. Like, oh, okay. It's because it just became that point of like, if there's no correlation between one of the actual 3 main lead Spider-Mans, I don't care, yo. I don't care. Sad as it is, because again, if something done right with it would have happened with it, I'll be like, okay, cool. But nothing went right with that movie. I'm like, no, let it be, let it die.
Wasn't there also too something happened with the Into the Spider-Verse?
The only thing I know of, and I could be very wrong on this, is I think they finished audio recording, so now they're working on the animations.
I think they said it was gonna get delayed some more, like to 2026.
Probably, who knows? Or it's just pretty much confirming, like, okay, yeah, we're close enough, so here's how the delay is working. It's gonna be up until, like, this time point or something like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But at least it's now no longer on indefinite hiatus, so that's a plus.
Oh, that's what it says. It has been delayed indefinitely and is not expected to be released anytime soon.
God fuck, Dan. What's up, Fury? Hope you're well today. But I'm still kind of hopeful that it's just being it's because what's it called, like it's still being worked on because they have a lot of shit they need to do and a lot of animation styles because of all the fucking characters and how they're supposed to be.
Because there was a rumor though that they said they scrapped the movie, which I was like, oh, but later it was confirmed no, we did not scrap the movie. Though they are facing some technical difficulties with like the animation and the strikes and all that. And then, but then I found out, I didn't even know until I heard my podcast. They literally talked about the actors' controversy.
Oh God, what's the controversy? Is
It's not really a big controversy. Like, he didn't do anything that was like.
Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice.
we were speaking of the
Nikki.
devil from minutes ago.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it, Nikki.
Don't worry about it.
What did I miss?
Well,
Also, I'm doing
Don't
alright,
worry.
Fury. Thank you for asking.
What?
real quick, well, how are you, Nikki? What's up?
I'm doing good. What about you guys?
Doing fine.
Doing alright so far.
Gail's getting sick.
Oh.
I hope to God I'm not. Otherwise,
Gilby's
Axel's
turn.
dying to.
Yeah.
It's Gilby's turn. Oh,
If I'm
shit.
dying, I'm going to kill Axel.
Oh, did you
Good
guys?
luck when you're dying.
Did you guys? Did Axel pass the sickness?
No, I think the culprit was his work.
Oh.
Yeah, because I know that there were. Well, again, I work with kids, and one of them's bound to be like taken in sick and what's it called. Then I had a co-worker who wasn't here because I know that his kid is sick, so I'm like, God damn you, you probably like spread it around, you dick.
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 Dirt.
Damn.
I was gonna say, real quick, before, Nikki joined, I was gonna just bring up real quick that, the only controversy that came up with, like, the Into the Spider-Verse 3, the actor, all that happened was, the context is that everyone made a point, or a observation that, supposedly whenever someone does Spider-Man, Mary Jane, or whoever is the love interest in those movies, the actors usually hook up or end up together.
Oh.
So, for example, when the original but when Tobey Maguire the Sam Raimi trilogy came out, Tobey Maguire and Kristen Dunst,
Yeah, Christian Dunst.
they dated, so that was a thing. And then Andrew Garfield and
Emma Stone.
I forgot her name.
Emma
Emma
Stone.
Stone got together in The Amazing Spider-Man. They got
Yeah.
together. They dated. I don't think anymore. And then recently now with Tom Holland and what was it?
Zen-
Zendaya, yeah.
Zendaya.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say
They're
Zendaya.
dating. I was about to say Zendaya too. I was like, no, that's not right. It's Zendaya.
Yeah. Oh no, they're not dating. They're engaged.
Yeah, but still, that's what I'm saying. They either date or they end up together. Is what I'm saying. Like there's this like pattern. So I guess it would be the equivalent if, let's say, with not Batman, maybe Superman and Lois. If that was a thing, I doubt that ever was a thing because Lois Lane in some of those iterations was like homeless afterwards. But anyway, mostly people were pointing out like, oh, have you noticed? that
Wait,
every
the
Spider-Man-
actors are home? Like the actress playing Lois is homeless, or Lois in character?
One of the actresses who played Lois later is homeless.
Oh. Poor girl.
Yeah. And then vice versa, like how Superman, ended up in a wheelchair.
Ah.
No.
Well, here's hoping
Wow.
nothing bad happens to Henry Cavill or the new guy that's gonna be playing him.
Well, Henry Cavill got fucked over by DC
Okay, then never. Well, never mind.
and Netflix.
Oh,
He was
right,
playing
because
the-
yeah.
he was playing The Witcher. Got fucked over by both roles, so yeah. He quit The Witcher because he thought he was coming back to Superman, and then that didn't happen. So he tried to go back to The Witcher, and they said no. So he's just like, well, fuck then, fuck me.
Why?
Fuck this. Time for me to make my own show.
Yeah.
Warhammer.
Warhammer, indeed.
He doesn't shut up about it. But I guess he's supposedly a big Warhammer fan.
Oh yeah, no, he loves Warhammer. That and D&D, I think. Well, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. It's funny. There are some actors where I'm like, oh, I can imagine them playing D&D. I can't fucking imagine Cavill, especially with how he looked in Man of Steel. Like, bro, no. He's like, oh, I just and then you see like his veins on his arm as he's picking up the figurine. You're just like, no.
What, buff dude gotta play with buff? What's it called? It's the thing. It's how it goes, man.
It's just weird. Yeah, that was another one. I not to go off tangent real quick, but I remember I saw a video that's like celebrities who have been confirmed to like Warhammer, and one of them that I was like, huh, was Vin Diesel.
Ooh. Of
I
course.
was like, Vin Diesel.
Again, I can see it because that
Fast and Furious?
D&D.
Mhm.
Fast and Furious guy.
Yeah, Fast and Furious guy. He loves it.
That's like telling me The Rock likes it too, and I'm like, I can't imagine. I cannot imagine. I mean, those guys seem like they mostly just work out in their spare time. That's it.
I mean, I can believe it with Vin Diesel because I think there were clips of him actually playing the game and being with people playing it.
It's just that because I think when he showed up at the Game Awards or something, he was like, I played Tekken. I was like, you mean Tekken? It was Tekken or some shit. I was like,
Tekken.
that doesn't sound real.
No,
He doesn't
it's
sound
not
real.
Tekken. It's Tekken. I played an offshoot. I was very poor at the time. All right, I can only afford the offshoots.
I feel like if he goes, I love playing Hammer War. You're like, Warhammer? He's like, yeah, I love that game. You're like, get the fuck out of here, dude. The equivalent of Chris Pratt when he was gonna voice Mario, he's like, I remember when I used to jump on the
I remember when I used to
Goombas?
jump on turtles and
the turtles and then Goombas. And you're like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Goombas.
And the turtles? It's
And
like,
the
oh, the turtles? Even though, the Goombas?
yes, the Kappas.
Anyway, I'll plug that tangent though. So the main controversy, so that was what everyone would pick apart or was saying. They're like, did you know that every Spider-Man and every Mary Jane or love interest like either dates or ends up together? Like it's happened in all three Spider-Mans. It's like, oh, that's crazy. And people were saying that for the fourth, which would be Into the Spider-Verse, the actor who plays Miles. They're like, oh, that means then, Miles' voice actor, he might end up with the person that plays Gwen. Well, it turns out there's some clips that came out where they're in an interview and they're like, so how is it like, being Spider-Man and being with Gwen, and he's like, oh, well, some people probably would think it's hard to like flirt with your cast member, but I mean, when you have a crush on them IRL, it's not that, and you're just like, huh?
Oh.
And you find someone, he tried to shoot a shot, the girl who played Gwen shot it down immediately, was like, yeah, but I don't see him that way. And you're like, oh! You're
Oh,
like,
Gay.
oh! There were a few times where they
Man
asked him that
down,
question,
man
how do you feel
down.
about your... Yeah, it's like it's kind of like that. They always ask him a question like, "How do you feel about working with your co-host Gwen?" And he's like, you know, the actress who plays Gwen, and he's like, "Oh, she's amazing. She's beautiful." You know, and it's really not that hard to try to flirt with someone who's, you know, that gorgeous. And you're just like, "Oh, dude, stop, stop." And then it turned out she's actually engaged,
Oh.
or was dating someone at the time
No.
too. So you're just kind of like,
No.
yeah, you're like, oh.
Ah, why did I pull that? I'm an idiot.
Some people thought that it was what was it? Some people thought that the funny story, which I thought I would like imagine, which was people thought that because he was latching onto the girl, she went out and got engaged quick, so he'd fuck off. That was the story people thought, but realistically, she was in a relationship. I think even before Into the Spider-Verse. And they have played in roles together in, I think, another movie or TV series or something.
Ow.
But yeah, so she's had a boyfriend and he would flirt with her, and you're just like, oh, this kind of, ooh, no.
Yikers.
Well, he didn't know.
Kappa smiles. He didn't know. Smile.
Smiles.
Well, he knows now.
He did know. Supposedly he did know, Nikki. He was just like, oh.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
So I went and actually watched the clip of him, I guess, flirting with the girl. I mean, it seemed like kind of playful banter with her, but when you find out that she is engaged and whatever and whatnot, I don't know, it kind of seems a little weird. Anyway, it was later. She tweeted that she's engaged, or there's pictures on Instagram showing that she's engaged. Hours later, the actor who plays Miles tweeted saying, "I'm gonna work on myself. There are plenty of fish in the sea." And it's like, what?
Oh, my fucking heart, bro.
Bro.
Okay. Was it troll like
That hurts,
the
though.
tweet?
Was the tweet a troll?
I mean,
I don't know how
Yeah.
you would make it a troll. Why would you post that moments after the girl you quote unquote try to hook up with is now getting engaged? Why are you saying like I'm gonna better myself and there are plenty of fish in the sea?
I mean, it's crazy to tweet something like that after.
Exactly, but he did it.
Yeah.
He later took down the tweet because the what do you want to say? The fiance messaged him and told him to take it down because it was weird, and so did the girl. He didn't do it at first, and then later took it down. And then he tweeted saying he didn't know the context, and also he wanted to congratulate the girl that she's getting married that he didn't know. He was trying to cover his ass, and it's like, stop.
He
No.
tried his own thing, but he failed, man.
Mm-hmm.
He tried.
Final nail on the coffin. Everyone gave him shit because they were like, "Bro, just take the L." He deleted his Twitter. Deleted. I guess people wanted him to at least apologize or whatever. I don't know. I was like, I don't know if he needs to like. Well, maybe I guess he needs to apologize. I don't know. I'm like, this seems like shit that just shouldn't have been out there. Whatever, but he didn't take the criticism to heart, so he just deleted his Twitter.
Oh, god damn it!
So that's the quote unquote controversy. Like I said, it's not the worst thing I've ever heard. If anything, it's just more like
It's just
Dude, you
really
should've-
fucking cringe. That's all it is.
it's cringe. It's shit we should not know about. Like laundry, you should not hang out. Like what the fuck? Finding out someone who killed someone, you know, or finding out someone did a crime or whatever, that's one thing. That's very controversial. Someone just making a cringe tweet to me is not controversial. If anything, it's just cringe and awkward. Yeah, it's just cringe overall. But yeah, so that was the whole fiasco. Was that
Now it would be
He thought-
controversial if it killed their friendship. That's when I'll be like, okay, now that's controversial.
I think it really did put a blunder on the relationship.
Okay, then yeah, there we go.
If people assumed that that was the reason, so this was back when they thought Into the Spider-Verse was canceled. They said that's the reason it got canceled because he cringe tweeted it. And I was like, bro, imagine so candid because they're like, bro, our actor for Miles just did some cringe shit. Nah, dude, delete the project.
Yeah,
Just
the
delete it.
project's dead. No, the other Miles won. The fucking Spot took over. He got rid of all the universes. That's basically
Dad
why
died.
that's why all the Sony projects died out because Spot won.
I guess so. Yeah, but yeah, so that's what everyone was saying is like they canceled Into the Spider-Verse because of the Miles tweets. And I was so lost. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Then I got the context. I'm like, oh. I'm like, ugh. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh. Yeah, it was.
Sony's
it was
going through their own
crazy.
shit.
It was wild.
That news is, it's funny. I guess it's just another thing to dogpile on Sony. Because, you know, it's like, oh, Spider-Man did a cringe tweet. Also, Kraven the Hunter bombed. And now they're just discontinuing the quote-unquote Spider-Man universe. The Holy Trinity.
Yeah, just give it to Disney. They'll probably do something with it. Cries.
Let it die. Just let it die. Something else.
Let Spider-Man die altogether. Let
Well, not Spider-Man, but like just the movie-wise. Just let it, give it some time. Give us some space, and then when a good amount of years have passed, bring it back. Or actually find someone who cares about the source material. I guess like a James Gunn. That's what the conversation started from, Nikki. We went on this whole, like, it started with this, and it literally just spawned from just us going, isn't it crazy how James Gunn is just now the face of DC?
What? Sorry.
You know who James Gunn is?
Ah.
He's the director of Guardians.
Oh.
He did the trilogy, and he's done some other movies too.
Mhm.
But he recently did a Suicide Squad, and then he just recently released the TV show called Creature Commandos, which is like a DC animated series. It's run by him.
That's what the second movie, or is it?
He did the second one, the good one.
Okay.
We're not talking about that shitty 2016 one.
Yeah, but that one.
No. He did the second one with King Shark and Polka Dot Man in them. Oh yeah, and then he also went on and did the series for Peacekeeper.
Oh.
And he did Suicide Squad, and he liked Peacekeeper, so he's like, I'm gonna make a show. And did it. People liked it. And then now he went on to do an animated series with DC, except this one's like the C-list characters, Creature Commandos. Characters that you don't know or, you know, barely have had like an issue doing. And then now he's gonna also direct the new Superman movie. So I'm like, he's literally just become the face of DC now.
And Marvel.
No, he gave up on Marvel. His last movie was, you know, Guardians.
Yep.
He's not doing anything else with Marvel right now. He's all on DC right now, Warner Bros.
He switched sides.
I don't blame him. I mean, Marvel kicked him out when he was getting quote unquote canceled for like a joke he made like 15 years ago,
Oh.
Yeah.
which was dumb. I'm like, if he made like I guess a very insensitive, I mean, jokes are gonna be jokes if they're insensitive, yeah. Like people are like, this 15-year-old joke, fuck you, James Gunn, and I'm like, dude, it was 15 years ago. What the fuck?
What
Now
is
you
it
find it?
actually? Yeah, I mean,
And plus, too, it was just like a very edgy joke, too. It wasn't like he said something racist or, you know, anything of that nature. He was just Yeah, he just said something edgy. That was it.
Oh. What?
Yeah. So they tried to cancel for it. Marvel kicked them, but then later brought him back. So I don't blame him. He's like, I'm done. You know, like he probably was just like, I only want to come back to finish Guardians. That was my shit. Let me finish it. Let me get my trilogy, and I'm out. He did it, and
Yeah.
I was like, bye. So now with DC, I wonder if they're like, dude, we are in such hot shit. We'll let you do anything. We'll give you money. Let you have all the rights. Just give us some money, please. And he's just like, "Fuck
They're
it,
pretty
yeah,
much
yeah."
desperate.
They are really desperate right now. DC has not been doing a good job, except for like the stuff Gunn has done. I don't recall really a recent good movie DC has made.
Wait, isn't? No, I can't say the Batman either.
Well, the Batman was not bad. I know people like that one, but that one was not the DC universe. That was just a Batman movie.
Yeah.
I don't really count it.
Doesn't it belong to DC?
No, it does, but it's not like a DC universe, like cinematic universe movie.
Yeah.
Like Marvel's doing. Like Deadpool, I don't count as a Marvel cinematic universe. It's just like a random Marvel movie. You know what I mean? I don't count it like so. If it's like, so if I go like, man, Marvel Marvel movies or cinematic universe movies have been kind of boring lately, and they're like, well, what about Deadpool? I'm like, that doesn't count. He even makes fun of it in the movie. It's like, come on. So with DC, like, I guess I should specify DC cinematic universe movies. They haven't done well. I mean, you had the Batman that just came out. That did fine. You had Joker. That was fine too. The Suicide Squad, you know, like all those movies were good.
Wait.
And they had nothing to do with the cinematic universe.
Wait, is the Joker who, the one Joaquin Phoenix played, acted, is it?
Yes, it's the Joaquin
counted
Phoenix
as,
one
like,
he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't
It's
like
that one.
counted as DC?
It's a DC movie, but it's not a DC cinematic universe movie where they're trying to like put him, shoehorn him into like meeting Superman or like Wonder Woman in them. It's its own thing.
Yeah.
Same goes for the Suicide Squad. They mention Superman here and there, or Batman, but like it's its own thing. It's its own universe. Same goes for now the Superman movie. It's gonna be its own universe. Though this might be the start to the James Gunn DC cinematic universe. This
Yeah.
might kickstart it.
What about Harley Quinn?
Harley Quinn, sadly, is in the DC cinematic universe.
She's not?
She is.
Oh, she is.
That's
yeah.
in that universe, and even then, I heard people go like, "It was okay." So I'm like,
Oh, the
the Birds of Prey. Yeah, I remember hearing people just go like, "It was whatever."
I liked her in Suicide Squad. Well, the only thing I liked in Suicide Squad 1.
Oh my god, I remember I cringed hearing her talk. Fucking despise that movie. I think that's like the only movie I can legitimately say I fucking hated with a passion. I paid money to see this in a theater.
Oh, me too. Though.
It's just fucking terrible.
It was.
I only liked one thing in that movie, and that was when Enchantress transforms. That was literally it. It was when the girl's sitting there, they go summon her, and she goes, Enchantress, and you see the hand flip. That was it. A transition. That was the only thing I liked. Everything else was so shit. The lighting, the dialogue, like that passion. That's why I remember Miguel for the longest time was like, just watch the Suicide Squad. It's actually good. I'm like, I can't do it, man. Suicide Squad sucked. I can't watch the new one. Like, just trust me, it's actually good. I'm like, I can't do it. Even Adaldi was like, bro, I even like it, and I thought Suicide Squad was shit. And I'm like, no, I just can't do it. So finally, I watched it, and I was just pissed off more. I was like, this was actually good, man. Fuck the 2016.
So what if a reboot? We need a reboot.
Mm-hmm. What they did with the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Its own thing. But right now, but even still, DC's in a weird spot where they're like, they made Batwoman or Batgirl, and then they canned it. They didn't know what the fuck to do with it.
I thought Batman had something with Catwoman instead. Well, that was probably back then.
Back then, and that had nothing to do with Batman. If you're talking about the Catwoman with Halle Berry, no.
Yeah.
No. No, Nick.
We don't
that's a
speak
shit
of that.
movie. Yeah, that movie's
We don't
trash.
speak of it.
That movie's
Wait.
garbage.
You didn't like the Halle Berry movie more?
No, Nick, you sound like my mom. When she goes like that too. Like, wasn't Catwoman a DC movie? I just look at it like, no, mom. Stop.
You
Just
remember
stop.
nothing, mother.
Mhm. Same thing with like, oh, the Marvel rivals. So does that mean they're gonna put Batman in Marvel? They just stare. Go away, mom. You're
Ma. I think you're
did the same
confusing
thing.
your
I was like-
comic.
So they did it too. It was funny. He's like, isn't Batman gonna be in Marvel? And I'm like, just stay quiet.
Nikki. Nikki. They already have Batman.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. Oh.
Yeah, Marvel likes to copy a lot of DC's heroes and vice versa. After they've started copying, DC's like, you know what, fuck you, we're gonna copy you too.
Don't make fun of Mama Axel.
Well, that was the thing too, because after Nikki brought up the whole like, isn't Batman in there? She's like, well, I got confused because I thought X-Men was its own thing, and I'm like, oh my god, just like,
Oh, wait.
well,
that I really thought X-Men was DC for some reason. Back then. Don't judge me.
Damn it.
like I said, I just treat my mom like an average moviegoer. You know, she doesn't know what's going on in the story. That means they fucked up the character. You know, wait, Venom's a bad guy? Like,
He's a
Superman's an alien?
I
Actually,
know
hold
that.
on.
I
I'll be
know
right
that.
back. Y'all keep talking.
Take your time. Wait, and if my mom saw like the Joker and was like, "Wait, Joker is a bad guy?" I'm like, luckily she knew. She's like, "Oh, Joker, he's a bad guy. Why are they making him a good guy in this?" I'm like, "I don't think he's a good guy." And then after watching it, it's like,
Well, I haven't watched the movie, but I thought she meant something like he's just misunderstood or something, not that he's a bad guy and stuff. If you know what
my
I
mom
mean.
was like, "Isn't he a bad guy?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, why is he the main character in this?" I'm like, "Is it a bad movie then? Like, he's a villain?" I'm like, "Yeah, from the looks of it." And after watching it, I'm like, "Yeah, it's like a character study of why he turned evil."
Oh.
But it's like a take on the Joker. It's not like they took from a comic. They
Yeah.
just said like, "Well, the Joker's like insane. He likes chaos. What would drive a man to that brink?" So they just they made the Joker movie. I at least like the first one. I didn't go and see the second one. I was like, they did not need to make a sequel. And judging from the movies, it bombed. Or
Wait, this Joker
Yeah.
2 movie. Yeah. They made another movie about Joker, right? The second
yeah, that one didn't really resonate with people. I think because for one, they made it a musical, which confused a lot of people. They're like, a musical? What the fuck?
Oh.
And then two was like, how are they going to continue the Joker after it ended in the first one? I kind of understood them doing it a musical, kind of, because in the first one he likes music. I was like, okay. But like at the same time, like I don't think I want to hear Joaquin Phoenix sing. Not to be mean. He's a good actor. I just didn't like. I don't know if he's a good singer. Which is why I think they got Lady Gaga. But from the people's, I guess, ratings plus like some people I watch who, I take their opinion like I don't take it like, well they said it's bad, that means it's bad. I'm just more like, usually when I go see a movie, 9 times out of 10 we get the same like reaction. So when they went and saw Joker 2, they're just like, I have no idea what I just watched.
Oh.
They're like, is that a good thing? And they're like, no.
Also, I did like the Halle Berry movie.
Oh my god!
I remember I watched it as I was younger, but
Ooh.
I don't remember if I watched it all. But I wa- I did like it. I have to rewatch it to remember, actually. And now Alex is
I
gonna
think
be
you
like,
need
no.
to go and rewatch it again.
What?
I think you need to go rewatch it again.
Yeah. I need a rewatch.
Of
And
refresher.
imagine I'm like, and imagine I'm gonna be like, oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, imagine I go and see it and think, wow, this is the best movie they've ever made.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
We'll see. I mean, I don't even know where you
Imagine.
find it.
Hmm?
I don't even know where you go and find that movie. Like a bargain bin? Like if you go to like a convenience store, it's there.
All right, let's look up where we can find this dog shit movie.
Oh.
You think I'm not the only one? We all seen Catwoman.
Which
I
one?
saw it in the theater too, Catwoman.
It's on Amazon Prime for like $2.
Oh my god.
The fact it costs money.
$2.
Also, welcome, Indy.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I feel like $2-3 American dollars. Yeah, go for it. Check it out. I ain't gonna do it. Do you want to know the only thing what I remember from that movie is the way that one woman fell out of the building. It just reminded me of a fucking like.
Oh, I can remember.
It's so stupid. It was like doing some like she was doing somersaults while falling. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. I remember that. As sad as it sounds, I do remember a good majority of that movie, and I think it was just because I was like, it came on TV, and I remember I was like, oh, I haven't seen this in a while, and I watched it, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like her playing, fighting on the playground for some reason against the guy she has a crush on. Her getting thrown into the sewers. Only to
Wait.
get brought back by a cat.
That I remember, but the playground fight? I thought that was only from like the Daredevil movie. Or am I tripping on that too?
Did they both do it?
They both did it, I think.
I think they there's a fight between Catwoman. Hold up, there's a Catwoman fight.
There's a Daredevil movie? I thought it was only a series.
No, there's a movie too.
There's the movie too.
Hold up, wasn't there a fucking cat? Maybe I am getting confused with the. Hold on, I'll look it up. I'm looking it up.
I'll look up the Daredevil one. You look up the Catwoman one.
You're this fed up with the Catwoman.
What's the guy's name? That's the problem. I need to remember. I have to look up the fucking actors. Catwoman, 2004.
Wait, no, it wasn't. They in Catwoman, they weren't fighting. They were playing basketball.
Oh, that's.
They were playing basketball. Daredevil, yeah, straight up, they were fighting. Catwoman, it was basketball.
Okay, so there was the basketball scene. There's a scene where they give her a phone call and she's eating cat food for some fucking reason. Because they have to show that she's part cat now, so she's eating cat food. It's like, wow, okay. Yeah, the somersault where the girl died. Catwoman, she did something with her whip. She go to a strip scene. She went somewhere in an alley too. For some fucking reason. Oh, fuck this movie. Like the thing, he's like, I like this movie, and she's like, wait, I don't remember that in there.
I like this movie. This was this movie was my origin. I don't remember this.
I think he gave her an accent.
Wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse me?
I'm messing.
Are you mocking me?
I don't know.
Herb, are you mocking me? Are you of all people?
I'm sorry, Nikki.
I'm sorry, but if you like, like I'm sorry, but you had this coming.
You had to come.
Halle Berry, though.
I know Halle
the
Berry,
movie.
but even she hated the movie.
Yeah, even she hates the movie too.
Oh, wait, for real?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. In there was there was even like a mock a award show that she was attended called the Razzies, and it won.
Yes.
And it won, and she was like, I thank this movie for ruining my career because this dog shit movie.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, in America we have something called the Oscars. They have another thing called the Razzies, where the movie's dog shit.
Razzies. Oh my god.
Yep, and she showed up for her own award.
No way. Okay, I'm gonna watch it just to remember what is happening, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, I see.
Yeah, that was that era where they just made these weird Marvel movies, like Elektra and Daredevil, fucking Blade, and yeah, and then Catwoman came out too, and you're just like, what the fuck? Yeah, I can't say Marvel, but it's just these superhero movies, these weird ass superhero movies. Spawn, I like Spawn, but even I'm like watching it now, you're like, damn, the animation's dated.
I haven't watched this one.
I'll say this: at the time, I kind of did like Elektra, but after a while, I was like, oh, this is dog water. This blows.
Ah, so this is shit.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, Nikki. The way Nikki talks about movies, it sounds like my mom. That's why I'm like, Nikki's just like a miniature version of my mom.
Yes, Mama.
Ayo, Ginkgo, long time, and yes, I'm having fun.
I mean, fun talking about Catwoman and
Yeah, like I said, when I
Thank you.
come over there, I'm gonna have some quality time with Mama Axel. Gonna watch Friends, the movies we talked about. What else?
Shit.
Big Bang Theory, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, Big Bang Theory.
My mom really likes
Too
Big Bang
Ginkgo.
Theory. I'm like,
Not gonna lie, I'm also curious to see the meeting of these minds one of these days. I too am morbidly curious.
Curious. Wait for what?
You meeting Mama Axel.
Oh, you you're curious how it would go?
I'm curious if you ever guys do meet up. I'm like, okay, I'll probably jump along to this.
Yay! No, but for real,
I
if
want to
come-
see.
I want to see. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see.
Uh, no, but for real, when I come over, I'm gonna meet all of you guys. I'm gonna make sure.
Ooh. That's only if we that happens.
Hmm?
That's only if it it happens. You have to like go to American shit.
Oh, well, I always want
Ow,
to
ow. Ow.
go to America.
You can come to Arizona where you'll see lots of cactus. We'll take you to a cactus farm, which is just the desert. Okay, look at that cactus over there.
Look at that cactus. Hey, look at that cactus.
The cactus.
Stay away from that one. That causes lightning. The saguaro cactus.
Oh right, right.
So yeah, don't go near that one. You might die.
I mean, it's not.
That one jumps
hard
at
for
you.
me it's not hard to actually visit, cause like if I I only have to make a visa and then look at.
Freaking Geeko. That cactus is giving you the middle finger.
Wait,
Talking about sawaddles. There's
Saguaro cactus, yeah.
they're literally giant middle fingers.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, I think I sent you a picture of how big our cactus get, Vicky.
oh yeah, I wanna
Fucking
see.
massive. I thought I sent you one.
That was probably a long time ago. Don't even know.
Oh, my speed.
No way to see the media.
I'm pretty sure, like, if you just look up, nah, never mind. I was gonna say, like, you'll probably see, like, the shiny GIF cactuses, but I'm like, I
Yeah,
doubt
I'll
that
just
we.
send it again.
Oh my god, those are actually big.
Yeah, you stay away from those.
You stay away from them.
If it starts to get cloudy, yeah, you stay away from them because they attract lightning.
Oh, so you weren't actually lying.
No, they're fucking massive.
Oh Like,
That's why like sometimes it's like the desert caught on fire. It's like oh, it's probably either from this fog, or these what do you want to call it, like branches or something on the ground. They light up easily from like a simple spark.
Also, I heard you guys like it gets very hot in this. Well, basically, yeah, it's the desert, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, summertime is like the worst time to come visit people because again, hot as hell. Don't you?
Yep.
The only good time to be out in the summer is either really early or really late at night. That's the only acceptable times that people can go out.
Well, same here. It gets too hot actually in the summer. But like, I basically my hometown is an island, so.
Oh, so you got that humidity that kills you. Gotcha.
Yes, yes. But we also got like beaches, so we can like swim the heat away, something like that.
Oh, we had beaches.
Instead,
Those are
people just
beaches.
be beaches.
Beach, yeah. Mhm.
Nah, well, the only time we get like water is when there's floods, and then you just see cars get taken away.
Oh,
Like
right.
that.
Fuck.
Like monsoon, like monsoon season.
Oh. So where do you go, guys, if you want to go for a swim?
A swimming pool.
Swimming pool, whoever has a pool at their house.
Oh.
We really don't have options.
Unless we have to drive all the way to California, then we could go to a beach, but
Oh.
eh.
Which
Gas
for you, it's
money,
like
don't want to
6
do that.
hours?
Plus at that point, when you go to California, it's a lot cooler than where we are, so it's like there's no point in going to the beach.
Mm.
I mean, for like Californians, they're probably like, "Ah, it's so hot. Let's go to the beach." And it's like, for them, like 70 degrees. And while we're there, like, dude, 70 degrees. Oh, fucking thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, God. It actually, it's we could survive. God damn it. Unlike me out
I
there.
mean, how long does it take for you guys to go there? Drive there. Well, if you,
It takes
okay.
like a half a day, like 12 hours.
Oh. What? That was like, yeah.
No, if we want to go like to like a city or something, it takes like 2 to 3 hours. But if we want to go to like California, yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna go, you want to go super early, like in the morning, so that when you get there, like, it's like so like. I remember when I used to go visit California, we would leave the house like at 7 in the morning and then get there like at 7 p.m.
Mm.
Just enough time to like go out, grab like a bite, and then just settle into our hotel.
Actually, I'll just grab it just so I can have mother.
But I do remember too, we went during the day, which was like 2 p.m. or something, and we didn't get to California until like 2:30 in the morning, and I was like passed out. Yeah, you have to really plan if you're gonna go to like to California.
So if you guys just want to go for a swim, it does take you long. Go there.
Yep.
Pretty
Which
much,
at that
yeah.
point it's like, might as well just go to a pool.
Exactly. That's why most of us kind of opt out. I was like, yeah, just fucking find a friend, family member has a pool, or just go to the local pool, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I totally forgot how long it actually takes to get to there, because, again, I don't travel to fucking California every so often. The only times I've done it was, like, once I think it was kind of relatives, like, oh yeah, family was also there, and they kind of wanted to take us to Disneyland at this point, and the one middle school fucking concert that we kind of did.
Yes, I remember that. Drive up sucked.
You know, I think
I
I
remember it-
legit slept for most of it, honestly.
I remember there was a point where I had used the restroom, and I remember people in the back would fuck with the door if you try to like take a crap.
Do you guys
I don't
actually
know.
like? How is it? Do you actually like get winter there, or?
It happens for like a day or two, and then melts away.
Oh.
It has to be when the stars align. We get like snow. Otherwise, we just get cold weather, and that's it.
I mean, stars almost aligned today, I'm not gonna lie. Because when I was outside, it was kind of snowing, I guess. Frozen rain, more or less. But yeah, it was like, huh. The legit icicles fucking falling from the sky. Could this be our snow? A minute later, nope, never mind.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm like, ah, damn it.
We don't get usually snow here either.
I just think
Like the
snow's a
star.
myth at this point.
We got one last year. We got snow last year. Like I said, once a year we do get snow. It just happens like towards January or February. It's
a
weird,
myth.
and it'll
I
happen
got
in the.
it.
We got it. We did get snow, Joe. You don't remember?
I think now I remember. I remember. Just being a dickhead about
I remember last year it was on my car, and I had a fucking driving it to work. That was my snow experience. Everyone's like, "Yay, snow day!" And I'm like, "Fuck, dude, I gotta go to work."
What's it called? I feel the heartbreak in some of the kids today because they were also like, "Well, it snow today," or no. Most of them are in middle school. It's like, "What do you think it'll snow, Mister?" I'm like, "Fuck, I don't know. I hope so." Or at the same time, I kind of don't as well because that fucking blows.
That sounds like a you problem.
Sounds like a you. Sorry, kid, that's a you problem. I don't care. Crap.
I still have to come to work.
I need hydrate. Thank you, dude. I have to be at work, and if it does, what's it called? We're technically here, and we're not gonna properly enjoy it because of the stupid rule that says we have to be inside when it's that freaking cold.
I mean, usually for us, if it snows, the schools get closed.
Not for us.
for days,
Oh my god.
so- or like, yeah.
Sadly, not for us, because I remember, like, I can't remember if it was like senior year or what for me. Legit, it snowed like middle of the school day. Kids were like outside having fun, snowball fights, all that shit. No cancellation. It was just like, okay, just normal day, y'all. Just treat it as that. Just don't mess around too much with the snow. But it was like legit, just treat it like a normal day. Just don't make a mess of everything, though.
Beer back.
All right.
Yeah, it's your time.
Fuck.
And what's it called? It was kind of funny too, because I think during that day, a lot of like the yearbook kids were like taking random pics of people like having fun in the snowball fights. And I think one of them literally had me like hiding in one of the like mid snowball throw, like just like you can see the back of me. It's like, oh hey, that's me.
It's
Like,
me!
It's me. I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm having fun there. I can admit that. But I'm like, no, it's whatever. But again, I'm like, it would be nice if these kids could, like, the kids I'm working with could do that. But it's like, also at the same time, like I said, a rule that says like, oh yeah, if it's like at a certain freezing temp, don't fucking bring them out. So I'm like, well, sucks to suck, kids. Hopefully it snows during the weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, like just one day where it's just like, can we just have a like, can we have a snow day where we don't come in or something like that? Like, that'll be fucking awesome. I'm trying to remember, was there ever a day like that? One I could kind of think of was like, what was it? Because I think I'm misremembering this wrong, but I could have sworn this kind of happened like during one of our like greater storm months, where it's like this heavy rain pour, heavy like all that. We had this school that was, well, I went to a school where it was like really low, like I don't know what the hell was wrong with it, but every time it rained hard, it flooded. The whole school got flooded. It was an outdoor school, I should say, so it was like, that's what I mean by that. So like all the walkways would get flooded and all that stuff, where no one could move, like, or properly walk through the classes because everyone got wet. And I think it got bad to a point where they're like, nope, send these kids home. We can't have them here. Y'all are going home because of this. And I was like, oh, okay. No school for us, I guess. It was weird. What?
Nothing. I was gonna say though, I have to go. So.
Is it that time for you, man?
Not for me to go to bed. No. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Cause what is it? I can't eat anything like too hard because of my tooth. I got it pulled yesterday.
Yeah. I forgot.
You
So.
wait, actually?
Yeah, I had a tooth extraction.
Oh, the one. Yeah. I thought you actually. Yeah. Remember you said that I'm gonna remove the tooth. Might remove the tooth and stuff.
I went the day I told you, Nikki, where you're like, you're gonna do a 24-hour sleep or whatever. I'm like, no, I have to make a call. I called them. They made the appointment. I went in, and then after I went in, they only did X-rays and they transferred me to another dentist the next day. And on that day, yesterday, they did the procedure. It happened and it took only like 20 minutes. 15 was to numb me, and then 5 minutes to pull the tooth. It was so quick. Yeah, after all that was done, they're like, you can't eat anything like super hard. I'm giving it until the 3-day mark, so tomorrow I'm gonna just, or the next day after, I'm gonna just eat whatever, because he did the procedure and the dentist was like, you're gonna be in a lot of pain the next few days, so take this ice pack, here's some ibuprofen and all that stuff, have a good one. I woke up today and I'm like, I'm immortal.
Yeah.
I don't feel pain. I'm not in pain or anything.
Pain doesn't affect me. I am the pain.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go and grab something soft to eat, and then yeah.
What?
Is it then work time?
No, I just get something soft to eat and probably go to sleep.
Yeah.
Sounds the right thing to do, man.
I know it's 6:30. It's 6:30 right now. I'm like, damn. I don't usually stay up to this late.
What is this? Yeah, this is like, I know we're in the same time zone and all that, but I'm like, this is technically midnight for you, isn't it?
It's for me. It's 3:30 a.m.
Oh, so it's like way, what's it called for you?
Yeah, way later than midnight.
Yikes.
Almost early morning. Well, I took a nap from 7 p.m. my time till 11. So, like, okay, I'm just gonna chill on VC, do some edits and stuff, and then go back to sleep. Maybe that's a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Just don't try to pull an all-nighter. That shit will wreck you.
No, I won't. Cause like I also got stuff to do tomorrow, so I'm like,
Die already!
No.
Jesus.
Miguel talking to himself
My
again.
aim is garbage.
Your
Oh yeah,
aim
they're
or-
in hardcore focus mode right now.
They're playing Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. Ow.
Either that or the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I doubt it was Yu. I doubt they're doing Yu-Gi-Oh, but I do think they're doing Rivals.
They're playing Rivals in there right now.
Alright, come on. Over there, you. I need to.
Alright, well, I go now, so I'll catch y'all later.
All right, later, man. Have a good one.
Alright, later.
Take care, Axel.
Bye.
Didn't even hit it.
Later.
Stitch. But not gonna lie, I think now, since you brought it up, I kind of want to rewatch fucking Catwoman just to kind of make fun of it.
Okay.
Oh my
Are
god.
you? I'm down. I'm down to do together. I'm down.
All right.
Set a date and I'm down.
Probably it has to do on a day or day after of me getting paid, because I don't think I have anything to actually get it, even though it's dirt ass cheap.
What if we? What if we? What if we just?
I think I saw it in the store one time of like $5.
No, it's on Amazon Prime for like $2-3 at least.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, very
Even
dirt
better.
cheap.
yeah, I was thinking we could just watch it from a site or a website or something like.
Oh, you mean a totally legal site?
Yes. I can't even laugh loud because I'm scared that I'm gonna wake my family. Wake my family. Oh fuck.
It's fine. It's fine. We know what you're getting at.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Again, one of these days, I'm totally down to do that.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to watch some bad movies with friends.
Yeah. Oh my god, the good kind of
Aw.
bad news when you like have drinks as well.
Yes, indeed.
Have you watched The Room? Of course.
Not. I'll say no. Not the original one. No.
You know what?
Yes, I know what The Room is. I have it. I want to. I only know the memes.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it kind of officially was. I kind of watched as like the what is it? The watch-alongs where like people were like, oh yeah, we're gonna watch this movie, do our own commentary over it, and all that bullshit. That's the only versions I've saw of it.
Yeah.
Other than that, not the actual one.
It would be fun to like watch bad movies and get drunk while watching bad movies. And then you were like, oh, these movie's actually good because you're drunk and stuff.
It's good. You know what? Yeah, it's good. I'm getting drunk with some buddies. We're just hanging out and watching some bad whatever programs. Yeah, because honestly, okay, there's one series I kind of want to do a watch along with because it's not a bad. What's the best way to describe it? It's not a bad series, but it's in that way where it's like, oh my god, they treat it like a bad movie or like it was made badly. It's so stupid, but I'm like, fucking love it at the same time.
Uh-oh. What?
It's called The Dark Place, and it's a It's about what's the best way I could describe this stupid show? It's in the style of like a found series where it's like, oh yeah, it was so bad because it was just a narcissist project for this one dude, where it was just like put away because of how bad it was, and a possible death that happened behind the scenes that no one wants to talk about. And it's about this haunted hospital and this doctor going around trying to treat patients and exercise whatever haunted dealings are going around the place while also kicking ass, I guess. I don't know. It's a very weird series. It is so stupid, but I love it at the same time. It's really hard to explain how this series goes, but it's really funny.
I just searched it on IMDb and it has 4.7 rating.
They rated it that bad. Yeah, it is that. What's it called? Yeah, because there's like one clip of like a guy like trying to pick up a phone and trying to like answer it, and he goes like, bye, just like immediately quick, and he got like this whole like combo out of it. It's like, it's so stupid and weird, but I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? I don't know. It's something that I always like mentally quote to myself when I'm like either on phone or just like something like that. I don't know. Again, I have to show this show to people. It is so weird, so funny. I'm like, y'all, people have to see this. Why am I doing her again? You know what? Fuck it. I'll do Magdalene again. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay, we can add that to the list.
Yeah, adding that one to the list.
How about we do it on Sunday?
Yeah, because technically that show is free, and I'm like, okay, I could definitely put that on for free for watching, putting it on the background and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
I think it's like only 6 episodes long, I think it is. What up?
Oh, it's series, like not movie.
Yeah, the whole series is like just 6 episodes, I think.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh wait. Oh no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's it's 6 episodes. It's 6 episodes. I don't know why. What the fuck is that?
Oh, you did say 6 episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 6. And yeah, it's funny because again, like I said, the person that made it is like a complete fucking narcissist, and even treated as such, like in the behind the scenes or like during the making of it, which is a part of the episode. And it's just like, what the fuck is this dude's deal? Cause It Series is just a derivative, stupid ass show, and it's just, oh my god. But I truly believe it is in that realm of like enjoyable bad, or the intentionally enjoyable bad, I should say.
Also, Gilby, wait, you said you were working with children? Something like that? So you...
Yeah, I work with kid. Yeah, what's it called? That's my IRL job. I technically work with kids.
Are you a teacher?
I wish, honestly. No, I work like as a security monitor for like the kids.
Oh.
So I work at a local school where it's like where I just pretty much watch over them, take care of them, all that stuff. I know I have some teacher friends who are like, yeah, definitely become a teacher. You should become a teacher. Help us out, please.
Oh.
And I'm like, currently thinking about it, currently trying. That's why I'm trying to go back to school for that stuff, or at least, or get into some education. I don't know. But yeah, they're like, please, please, just be a teacher. And I'm just sitting there like, yes and maybe.
That means you're good with.
Oh, thanks for the raid, Miguel. I can't say that I'm good with kids, but I'm not bad with kids either.
I would be the same too, honestly.
I was gonna say, did you kick ass in Rivals though, man? Or did you fucking
I
lose
did
it?
so shit on the event, but I
Oh.
did better on the quick play.
Alright, well, as long as you did slightly better on quick play, then cool.
That's why you saw me. You didn't hear anything from me throughout most of the time there, because I did so shit. I lost every single game. I didn't even win once in that event. In there.
Fucking ouch, man. I'm sorry.
But I made it up in quick play, so it's all
Okay, good. At least you got some wins in quick play. That's all that matters, man.
Yeah. Whew. Oh, with that, I'm gonna get off.
Alright,
Well, I
sounds
hope
good, homie.
I hope you all take care of yourselves. Bye.
You too, man. Bye-bye.
Nice.
Bye. Take care.
Ow. But what was I? But what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I'm semi decent with them. I mean, what's it called? What was the? I mean, okay. So here's one of the coolest compliments that still kind of lives with me to this day. When I was like working at like at one of the schools prior to the one I was currently working at. So one of my bosses, they were like coming toward, like, they came to me, they're talking, bullshitting me, filling me in on what the hell is going to happen in the time. And then he brought up like, oh hey, did you hear of what some of these kids see you as? Because I think he saw me because I was like looking like kind of depressed at that point. I don't know what or something. He was like, did you know that some of these kids actually see you as their big brother and all that stuff? I'm like,
Oh.
aww. And it was like really emotional because what's it called? At the time I was working with high school kids, like what's the best way I can say this? The ones that didn't do well in school but are the ones that kind of struggle though, like the ones that are having a hard time learning in the what's it called in normal schools, or the ones that have behavioral problems and all that stuff. And they were like, yeah, they technically see you as like their big brother and all that stuff. And I'm like, And even now, like working with like the little ones, like the little like kindergartners through like the 8th graders, because that's the school I work at, a K through 8 school. And I could kind of tell because they were like, because like the little ones, some of them would come up to me and give me hugs and all that stuff, and they'll be like, "Oh, you're my favorite monitor." And one of them said like, "Arrgh."
That means you are good with kids then.
I guess so. I'm good enough to at least get that compliment. there's this one like knucklehead who loves to come out like it's like on the dot clock schedule with him. I think he's an 8th grader. Yeah, 8th grader. He'll always come out like because he like has trouble in class and all that stuff. He'll come out. He'll just like chill out with me and just be like, "Hey, can we take a walk?" I walk with him with bullshit of whatever subject that he's like dealing with, or like just vent because the teacher in there is kind of giving him a little bit of a hard time, even though he probably just gives the same thing back to her, which I'm like, it's whatever. He's a what, like some like barely going into high school. He's barely figuring himself out. So I'm like, okay, it's whatever. I can deal with him. But he'll like come out, like chat, and I'm like, cool. I'll chat with him back, and we're like, okay, time for me to go back. Later, mister. Like later, man. I'm like, yeah, it's good.
Aw. I mean, children have instincts, high instincts, way more than.
Oh yeah, no, I don't doubt it.
And it's not random at all. Like if they feel comfortable with someone, or like close.
Yeah, and I even tell them that, where it's like, I appreciate you guys doing that, but just let you know, like, if there ever is a time where I have to be that switch bastard, just, like, if I have to go serious on them, because most of the time I am, like, low-key laid back with them, to just be like, yeah, that's whatever, I won't try to bullshit you, I won't try to lie too much to you, but just to give you the heads up, if I get upset or sound upset, listen to me, don't fucking think I'm playing around, listen, damn it. Like, okay, mister, we'll listen. And most of the time, yeah, they listen. I'm like, okay, you guys are good. Other times where it's just some knucklehead's like, whatever. It's like, oh, you're gonna fucking get it, kid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it happens, but I admit, like, obviously, like, I am very lenient with these kids because I'm also like, I don't want to go too hard on them too, because I'm like, ugh. Because I do have that worry of like making them cry, and I don't want to make them cry, honestly, or at least some of them, because I think there was like one point where I was like, I kind of did that unintentionally, where okay, so it was like at a previous job of mine, like I used to work at the Y, same deal, daycare for the kids. I used to like work with the kids, did the pretty much same thing. There was one point where a kid was like, I think they were like bullying another kid over some stupid bullshit. Like they weren't giving back a ball or something like that. I don't remember. But they were like vicious mocking them or some dumb thing. I don't know. So I went up to them, told them, hey, knock that off, give them back the ball and all that stuff, and just do it. They completely shut down at that moment. Where it's just like, they didn't want to talk to anyone. They didn't want to like be around people. They just shut down and left. Like, went to a random corner and just sat there, just like, what the fuck happened there? Yeah, and I didn't realize that at the time. I literally had like someone like my boss at the time point. I was like, "Hey, this is what happened. What the fuck?" I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't even realize that. Oh, sorry." Like, I think they even brought the kid in so I can apologize to him, which I did. So like, cause I didn't even know. And I guess like the boss at the time was like, "You're so lucky, cause if it was like with anyone else or if it wasn't you, you would have been fired."
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was that bad. So I was like, okay, yeah, I get the message, so I appreciate that. So I guess like afterwards they were like, let's just put you in the kitchen and see how that works, which was low key like getting was like kind of probationary period or something like that. I don't know what the fuck it was. But yeah, that's where I got like the whole worry of like me trying to be too mean with the kids, you know? So I'm like, okay, I gotta be a little bit more careful. I can't be too mean with them. So I'm like,
Unless it's like for safety reasons.
Yeah, unless it's for like safety reasons, then I had to be, what's it called?
Serious.
Exactly. So that's where I'm like, shit. Yeah. Plus, I have like a whole bunch of stories of me working at that place. Like, and hell, I think I even like grew, for me having a pure grown hatred for that place as well. Cause like, you know, I'll share one story. Cause right at the end of me working there, they were like, there was this rumor or story that goes around where it's like, yeah, just let it be known. Like, if they say like, oh yeah, we're gonna put you on the sub list, that means they're technically firing you without actually firing you. So it's like, okay. So that's happened. They told me that like a year almost, like, or not even a year working in there. And like as soon as I started working in the kitchens, like month or so afterwards, because they barely got me doing anything in there, I was legit bored. And when when it became time was like downsizing or something like that, or shift management, they were like, hey, we decided that we're gonna be, what's it calling it, we're gonna put you on the sub list. I'm like, fuck, alright then. At the time I was like mentally being cocky. I was like, it's just a rumor. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be exactly what they said. It was exactly what they said. They only called me back for one time, and that was it. No other time. Again, like I said, they shadow fired me right there without fucking firing me.
Okay, that's crazy.
It is. And I'm like,
Shadow fired, not like, oh, you're fired. Wait.
pretty much, yeah. They were like, yeah, you're not fired. You just put it on a sub list.
I mean,
And they never
What?
called me again. So it's like, what the fuck's
Okay.
the point of this?
why not? Yeah, why not be direct? Like,
Exactly. I don't know. Because technically it's a non-profit, and if we have to fire someone, it means we technically have to pay them out or some bullshit. So I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's super weird, super... I don't know how to describe it. It is legit fucking... I can not wrap my brain around it still, but it literally took me a year afterwards, like being in the, what's it called, like being out of work, still thinking like, oh yeah, they'll call me back in any day now. They'll call me back. I'm sure they'll call me back soon. Wait, remember the story? Motherfuckers, they fired me. They fired me without firing me. You fucking pussies.
yeah, like, what the fuck?
I was like, oh my god. And afterwards, I soon got a hate boner for the YMCA, so I'm like, fuck that place. I don't care now.
Who was that?
I don't know. But yeah, and I think it's funny now because I now have like because at the school I work at, there's a sub that comes in that used to work at the same place that I did. So every now and then they'll come up to me and say, "Hey, how's it going? How you doing?" Like I tell them, "Yeah, it's pretty alright. I'm doing alright, doing such and such," and she says the same thing, and I'm like, "Cool," and we're like, "Cool." Funny thing, I think it's kind of like on that verbal line of like, let's just not talk about the why, alright? Because we were like, I think it was that silent agreement of like, we both agreed that place was ass.
Oh.
Because, like, I think at the time, like, all the people that were hired in that position were like, in college or like freshly out of high school, I guess. So it's like, so it was like pretty much not run properly. I can admit that. I barely knew what the hell I was doing.
Yeah.
I was technically only working there because the boss at the time was a friend of my mom, so I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Oh shit. Really?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, the Shadow fired you like that still?
Oh, well, technically, she left before that all happened, but she was there for like some pretty shitty moments as well, because she also hired my brothers too, which also didn't work well because okay, so one of my brothers, he worked as a receptionist there. He tried his best. I think he admitted like he probably wasn't the best workers there or something like that, or like, but it was like certain procedures of locking up. He did, and it didn't like, or he wasn't involved in it, and they still put the blame on him for it. So they were like, so they pretty much forced him to quit, I guess it was, which was like, wow, that fucking blows. Fuck you guys for that, I guess. Then my other brother, he pretty much like worked to exhaustion because he didn't get like any proper breaks. He didn't like whenever like he did went on break, someone would pull him aside. He's like, hey, can you help us out with, like, literally had to work through his breaks for that. So it's like, wow, what the fuck, yo. Like, they literally worked my brothers ragged and like got nothing for it, or like just treated them shitty for it. Me, I think it was just, I probably did barely notice because I'm like that. I'm in that same obliviousness of like, you could pretty much treat me like dog crap, and I'm like, whatever, it's normal, I guess. Or I just don't complain that much, or feel like I need to complain that much. I don't know. But either way, it was still pretty shitty. So it's like, goddamn, what the fuck? But yeah, no. It in the end, it's just it's whatever now. It's behind me. I'm in a better position. I'm happier now. So it's like, okay, cool.
What about your brothers? Left as well?
Oh yeah, they're long gone from there. One of them's now working at the local college. He's kind of helped moving stuff around, and the other one is now working at a library.
Ooh.
They have their own stories to tell from their respective jobs, but honestly, I think they're kind of okay where they're at.
Yeah. It's over now.
It's over now. We don't have to work at the same shitty place no more.
Yes. It's over.
It's over.
Also, I should probably go to sleep. It's 4 a.m.
Alright, sounds good, Nikki.
Yeah. It's
Hopefully you
dead
rest
asleep.
well and get some good night's sleeps, alright?
Yeah. Also, let me know whenever you want to watch we can do the movie nights.
Alright, sounds good.
With the others as well. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Can arrange it if the others want to do that as well.
I think they'll be down. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
I go then.
Alright, have fun then.
Have fun, you two.
Will do.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, I'm gonna swap over to my server now, or at least my little Discord thing to helps me keep my Fugi up. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Oh no, I disappeared.
God damn it, Gilby!
There we go. I still get a laugh every time from that stupid one. God damn it, Gilby. You know what? I think that would be yeah. Okay, I gotta work that one out because I know I want to do like something with her and be like, Her and some other friends. Yeah. You know what? Do I want it? No, I'll do that. I'll do that when I'm like fully like not doing this. Maybe tomorrow I'll start messaging people to be like, hey, do you want to do like this type of collab or something like that? I'm like, hopefully. Yes, it is a Discord channel. Okay, so to those that didn't know, that is also another streamer friend that I know and kind of hang out with sometimes. Or being parasocial with them. I don't know. Her name's hold up. Let me fucking let me get. Yeah, because I know they kind of sometimes stream on Twitch, but they also stream on YouTube. Let me see if that's the right link to them. Because I could have gotten the wrong link to them. Whoops. But yeah, during one of their streams, I was like messing with them. Like being like, hey, you should do this. Oh, no, not do this. What was it? Is it the right one? Whoops, that's not the right thing. Don't go to that link. That's the wrong one. Who? Ooh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong person. I didn't mean to shout them out. Don't give them anything. But yeah, I was like messing with them in stream, and I was like, I think they're like asking like, "Hey, is my thing too loud?" I was like, "Yes," smiles. Like, "Oh, okay, I'll turn it down a little bit," and everyone was like, "No, what the fuck? No, you're fine. Don't worry about it." Gil was being a dickhead. And I was like, yeah, I'm being kind of a dickhead. So like, oh, god damn it, Gilby. That's where you got it from. So I'm like, it worked. My evil plan worked. What evil plan? Exactly. Like, what? What the fuck? It was the right side. Did I spell her name wrong? Oh, wait. Huh? Well, hold up. Then let me. I could post her actual. What's it called? Wait, no, because she technically dual streams, and I get thank you for the stretch and hydrate D. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's been a while since I've technically hung out with her, so I think I should honestly. Like, I'll probably ask her sometimes, like, hey, whenever you're free, are you down to do XOS? Oh, okay. Here's her actual thing. I was right. I just didn't put the oops again. God damn you. Boop and boop. There we go. Definitely give her a follow. She honestly, yeah, no, she's really cool. She's a really sweet person. Definitely deserves the love. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Got gassy burpee. But yeah, she's a really cool person, really sweet. I think she was one of the few people that kind of helped me kickstart my streaming career. So again, definitely check her out. So give her the love and support that she deserves, yo. I know her streaming schedule is kind of like everywhere at the moment, kind of like mine. But definitely when if you guys find her and catch her, definitely check her out. She's good. But what's it called? Yeah. Again, that's my new Discord sound whenever I jump in and out of places. Just god damn it, Gilby. All because I was just messing with her. Ha ha ha. And before you say anything, yes, she knows. She knows I'm using that as a Discord, and she's down with it. Oh fuck. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might play after this round, because I feel like this round is sucking balls. So I'm like, I probably will play something else. I don't know what, because it's still kind of early for me. So I might as well play another thing, you know. For what I want to play, no clue. I might get back. Do I? I'm kind of questioning myself. Do I want to play Final Fantasy at the moment? Or do I want to try and grind Rivals right now? I have no idea what I want to do. I mean, I kind of want... no, I'll probably do Rivals on my own time, honestly. Like, because I kind of... again, I don't know what I want to do after this, because I know I'm like, I just only wanted to play a few rounds of this, because I'm sucking hard, and I'm dying. So I'm like, I should, like, play at least something, you know? Like, nothing too story-based, nothing too, what's it called? It's just something, like, slightly... I'm mentally like wanting to do another story game right now, but I'm also like, no, I got so many other story games that I'm wanting to play and finish. I should finish. You know what? I think I'll. You know what? I started Nine Souls like during New Year's. Maybe I should do that one instead. Should I? Yeah, I'll do that. It's low-key enough where I can kind of play it and so I'll do that right now.